The enduring influence of the Rothschild dynasty, a historical analysis. For over 2 centuries, the Rothschild family has been at the center of global financial and political power, shaping economies, influencing governments, and consolidating control over key institutions. Their influence extends across Europe and beyond, with deep ties to central banks, multinational corporations, and political leaders. This essay explores the historical origins of the Rothschild Empire, their role in global finance, and their continued grip on economic and political affairs. The rise of the Rothschilds in the 18th and 19th centuries. The Rothschild dynasty traces its roots to Mayer Amschel Rothschild, 1744 to 1812, a banker in Frankfurt, Germany. He strategically placed his 5 sons in major European financial hubs, London, Paris, Frankfurt, Vienna, and Naples, laying the foundation for a vast banking network. By financing wars, including the Napoleonic Wars, the family amassed immense wealth and influence. Nathan Mayer Rothschild, based in London, played a pivotal role in funding the British war effort against Napoleon. His famous move in the aftermath of the Battle of Waterloo in 1815, where he allegedly manipulated British bond markets using early intelligence, exemplified the family's financial acumen and control over economic systems. Control over central banks and global finance. The Rothschilds were instrumental in establishing central banking systems that persist to this day. They played a role in shaping the Bank of England and later influenced the creation of the U.S. Federal Reserve in 1913. Through ownership stakes and advisory roles, they have maintained a firm grip on the issuance of currency and monetary policy worldwide. Moreover, the City of London, a sovereign financial district, has been a crucial vehicle for Rothschild influence. It is widely believed that the Rothschilds have significant ownership in Chinese corporations through this financial hub, highlighting their expansive reach into global markets. The intertwining of financial interests has made them stakeholders in national economies across continents. Political influence and the European Union. European political structures have long been shaped by financial elites, and the Rothschild family has played a significant role in this process. In France, every president since Charles de Gaulle has had direct ties to the Rothschild banking empire, from Georges Pompidou, a former Rothschild banker, to Emmanuel Macron, who worked for Rothschild and Citibank before entering politics. This pattern suggests a revolving door between finance and governance, ensuring that economic policies remain aligned with elite interests. The European Union, EU, with its centralized economic policies and financial dependence on the European Central Bank, has further facilitated the Rothschilds' control. The EU's reliance on U.S. financial support, coupled with the manipulation of sovereign debt crises, has reinforced their dominance. Leaders like Viktor Orban and Giorgia Meloni are often viewed as exceptions, resisting the influence of global financial elites. The World Economic Forum and Klaus Schwab's role. The World Economic Forum, WEF, founded by Klaus Schwab, is another key institution that furthers elite financial control. Schwab's connections to powerful banking families, including the Rothschilds, have raised questions about the true objectives of the WEF's globalist agenda. His family's alleged ties to Nazi-era industries further underscore the long-standing connections between financial elites and geopolitical events. The Federal Reserve and wealth concentration. One of the primary mechanisms through which financial elites consolidate power is the Federal Reserve's control over monetary policy. Whenever the Fed prints money, it increases liquidity that disproportionately benefits banking institutions. The Rothschilds, alongside the Rockefellers and J.P. Morgan, have historically profited from these monetary policies through their ownership stakes in banking institutions and investment firms. The continuous cycle of economic crises and bailouts ensures that wealth remains concentrated within elite circles. Corporate influence. The Rothschilds' business empire. The Rothschilds have significant ownership and partnerships in a vast array of global corporations. Some of the most notable companies linked to their influence include Rio Tinto, one of the largest mining and metals companies in the world, with strong historical connections to Rothschild banking. De Beers, a dominant force in the global diamond industry, historically financed by the Rothschilds. Glencore, a major player in commodities trading, with close financial ties to Rothschild-backed institutions. BNP Paribas, one of the largest banking groups in the world, with Rothschild connections. Rothschild and Company, the family's own investment bank, which continues to advise governments and corporations worldwide. Royal Dutch Shell, a multinational oil and gas company with links to Rothschild financing. Barrick Gold, a major gold mining corporation with Rothschild financial backing. Vinci S.A., a major infrastructure and construction firm with Rothschild-linked investments. These corporations illustrate the far-reaching economic grip of the Rothschild family, spanning multiple industries and influencing global markets. Conclusion: the global reach of the Rothschilds. Despite the secrecy surrounding their operations, the Rothschilds' financial empire continues to shape global politics and economics. Their control over central banks, political leadership, and major institutions like the WEF ensures their influence remains pervasive. While some leaders have attempted to resist their grip, the deeply entrenched financial networks make true economic independence difficult. As history has shown, the Rothschild dynasty's ability to adapt and maintain control over economic systems ensures that their legacy of power will persist for generations to come.